Oh wow, that's very high up. Whee! Hello, and welcome back to Stanley Parable. So, let's see what crazy things we'll do this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I simply missed a memo.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Don't
and
care.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. There we go.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It is.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Beautiful.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Anyway, let's go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do I? No. No, I don't. No, thank you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Don't care.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
No, what's through that
Someone
door?
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
No,
to
you don't.
show you something beautiful.
Don't
Look,
care.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
No,
Give
you're
me a
not.
chance.
No. Oh!
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I'll trust you. What's through the red door?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Huh?
What
the hell?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Huh?
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Huh? Okay. Oh, I don't like this. What the hell? Okay. I don't trust you again.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, wow.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Beautiful. It's like the Northern Lights. But I'm wanting to know what's down there.
No, wait. Where are you going?
What? Oh wow, look at that!
Right. Where were we?
Wow, look at that! Wow, wow! Oh, I wish I could jump over the edge and just fly around in that. Oh, it's gone again. Not looking very pretty anymore.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
We will? Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm heading back, mister.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Just stay here. But, mister, you're saying you just don't say anything, then I get bored. And I can only say so much stuff.
No. What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved
Sorry.
here. You are going to stay here, aren't you?
I don't know. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, this is lovely, I've got to say. Is he going to say anything else? No more?
You
What?
heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't want to die. There. You know what? I'm gonna kill myself. Just to mess with you, mate. Just to mess with you. Let's go to destiny! Wee! Wee! Wee!
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Don't take this from me! Oh wow, that's very high up. Whee! Ouch. Well, there goes my legs.
Thank God. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
As I'm crazy. Woohoo!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
There's nothing left for me there. Nothing left for me.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
I dislike you
You'll throw
and
yourself
your
from
game.
this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I don't like you.
Am I reading this expression correctly?
No, I'm kidding, I do. I just like messing with you. Whee! God.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I am.
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But
Oh.
I guess that was too much to ask.
I'm sorry,
It looks
mate.
like you wanted to make a choice after all.
I do.
Well, this one is yours.
Oh, I feel really bad. The guilt, the feels, but I do want to, yeah. Woohoo! Dead!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
And here we are. What the heck is that bar at the bottom? Is it glitched?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That was weird. We'll do one more. One more. Whee!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Which haven't we done yet?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Going to my boss's office. Doobie 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 doobie. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's in there. Boss's office!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Ah.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I am now the new boss.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Hee.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, this is what he was going to do instead.
I like pushing buttons. I love buttons.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Two,
2845.
4, 1.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Well, whoop-de-doo. No. 2, 8. No. 2, 8, 4, 5. Yay! See, I am listening. I just like pushing buttons. Got the hell along with the story. Button! Whoa.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility. Buttons! Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I think I do. Dum, bum, bum, ba. Da, 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 da.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing! I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Button!
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Blind to the world. So many
But
buttons.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Weird.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ooh. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Input! Johnny 5 alive. Off. Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oof.
Yes.
Oof.
He had won.
Yay.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Ooh.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Happiness.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
That's all I needed
It was
to know.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yeah.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
How lovely.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Or was he? Or was he? That was nice. So yeah, that's another Stanley Parable ending. So yeah, like and subscribe for more content. And remember, by controlling the web, I control the world. End transmission.